Welcome to WagerTalk TV, everyone. Minty Bets here with Jeff. Follow him at Ozkime Sports on Twitter, and I'm here with Matt Josephs as well. Follow him on Twitter at MidMajorMatt. We've got Sunday football. I love my favorite day of the week. This segment, we're talking about the Houston Texans hosting the Green Bay Packers. Packers laying 3.5 on the road, and the total is set at 56. I feel like this line is kind of weird. I don't know. Jeff, what do you think about this? Who do you lean? Who do you like?
Well, you look at Green Bay after last week. They had a horrible week of practice leading up to the game against Tampa Bay. I actually went to the bar with a friend of mine, and it was 10-0 Green Bay. I got my first drink. Next thing you know, Aaron Rodgers threw a pick six. Then he threw another interception. I mean, the Texans, it was unbelievable. The Buccaneers had 14 points, and they only had 2 yards of offense to get those 14 points. Then they proceeded to score 38 unanswered points at the end of the game. It was remarkable. But if you look at Aaron Rodgers, the last time he threw 2 interceptions in a game was in December of 2017. I expect a big bounce back from the Packers. You look at the press clippings and what the players have been saying. You see what Aaron Rodgers said, that the team needed a kick in the ass after that loss. And the offensive lineman, Billy Turner, said, when you get your ass kicked, don't get your ass kicked the next week. And I don't think the Green Bay Packers will allow that to happen with the Texans. The Texans had looked a little bit better. Deshaun Watson just passed for almost 700 yards and 7 TDs the last 2 games. But that defense, they can't stop the run. I mean, it's unbelievable. The 31st against the run. I like Green Bay minus the points on the road in this game.
Okay, mid-major Matt, what do you think?
Well, there's a lot of situations that come into play here. When you look, obviously you don't like to go against the Packers off a loss with Aaron Rodgers, especially with as bad as he played. And you have to wonder, did anything get exposed in that game? And I'm not quite sure anything did. It's just Aaron Rodgers didn't have a great game, and the Buccaneers had a great game plan here. And I don't think the Texans have the same thing here. When you look, though, this is the Packers' 3rd road game over the last 4 weeks. So there could be a bit of a road weariness here for Green Bay. You know, it's something that we just kind of look at. And then you look at, you know, they're going to be very motivated for this matchup, whereas the Texans, after playing the extra overtime period and losing the way they did to the Titans, you have to wonder if there's going to be any sort of hangover for the Houston Texans. We know that they're going to score offensively. They've scored 30 and 36 the last 2 weeks. Heck, in that loss to the Vikings, they scored 23. But you look at this schedule early on, they get the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Steelers, the Titans. Now they get the Packers. I don't know who they pissed off in the NFL, but clearly they're not happy when it comes to this. But I think the Texans can score here. My thing is, if the Packers defense actually shows up, this number might be a bit high. We've seen a lot of totals in this league, and we saw a little bit of a correction to the under here. I don't know if I can actually get to the window on it because it's going to be close and it's going to be tight. There's going to be plenty of touchdowns scored, but this number might be just a bit too high, as I think Green Bay can play just enough defense to keep Houston in the 20s. Then you're asking Green Bay to score almost 40. I don't know if that's the case. Lean to the Packers here, and the ever so slightest of leans to the under.
All righty, sounds good. Can't wait for this one. Guys, thank you so much for your insight. And to the listeners, right now there is a $49 3-day all-access special at sportsmemo.com and wagertalk.com. Go check it out while it's still Sportstober, or else it'll expire.